Hi, I'm Sierra Morris and this is Checkin' the Chicks. In this video, I'll be talking about 7 tips for keeping your chickens healthy in the winter. These tips are all natural, cheap, or free. Winter temperatures present a lot of challenges for you and your flock. Falling temperatures mean the possibility of frostbite and other injuries. Cramped winter conditions inside their infrastructure put your flock at greater risk for things like respiratory issues. Luckily, there are many simple, easy, affordable things you can do to keep your flock healthy this winter and all year long. Sanitation, sanitary conditions are key to the health of your flock. Cleaning up excessive droppings is one of the most important things you can do for your flock. Whether you're using the spot clean and scoop method or deep bedding method, ensuring your flock has sanitary conditions free from excess droppings is essential to maintaining their health during the winter as well as all year long. Chicken droppings are 70% moisture or more. Moist conditions combined with falling temperatures is the primary cause of frostbite. Excess droppings also pose a threat to your flock as unsanitary conditions are the prime breeding ground for the majority of poultry pests and diseases. Take advantage of occasional winter warm-ups to do spot cleaning sessions in your chicken area. I have a whole video dedicated to how to clean your chicken infrastructure without the use of water and freezing temperatures in the wintertime. I'll be sure to include that link below in the description for this video. Provide appropriate nutrition to your flock. Your chickens are domesticated livestock animals, and they can't survive on forage alone, unlike their wild ancestors, the red jungle fowl. Especially in the wintertime when the ground that your chickens graze may be entirely inaccessible to them under snow and ice. I use a combination approach of providing my flock with complete poultry feed and supplementing with safe kitchen scraps 3 times per week. Provide grit and calcium supplement. Without access to fresh pasture, chickens greatly benefit from these inexpensive supplements like grit and calcium in a free choice container separate from their food. If you have the ability to move your chickens on fresh pasture daily, then you might not need these supplements. But if your flock's like mine, and your chickens live partly or full-time in confinement or in one stationary area, these supplements are really important to maintaining their overall health. Grit makes it possible for your chickens to break down and digest their food in order to get the maximum amount of nutrition from it. Grit also helps prevent problems like impacted crop or sour crop. Calcium is essential to strong eggshells and feather regrowth. If your chickens are living in full-time or mostly in confinement when weather allows, you can also dig up a small square of sod as a natural grit and enrichment item for them. Be sure the grass or any plants you provide for them has not been treated with any yard chemicals because these will harm your flock. Fermented feed and natural herbs provide a nutritious, immune-boosting, and enrichment boost to your flock. Fermenting your chicken feed doubles the volume as well as improves the bioavailability of the nutrients already present in your complete poultry feed. If you're new to fermenting feed, try a small test batch first to ensure that your particular kind of chicken feed ferments well. You can also add your own eggshells to your feed mixture. Be sure when feeding any egg components to your chickens to process them with a knife or a food processor so they are not recognizably egg-shaped. Feeding eggs still in egg shape can cause egg-eating behavior, which is a very undesirable habit. I feed my chickens the shells from their hard-boiled eggs that have been hard-boiled in apple cider vinegar and water. I process them in a food processor first before adding them to the feed mixture for an extra calcium boost. Natural herbs you already have in your kitchen cabinet like cayenne, basil, rosemary, oregano, mint, and lemon balm can be mixed into your flock's fermented feed for additional nutrients and other health benefits. If adding herbs to your feed, use a small amount first to ensure your flock reacts well to the herb and that you don't inadvertently overseason their food. A teaspoon is a great small amount to start with for any chicken-safe herb. Not all herbs are safe for chickens. Be sure to do adequate research before adding any herbs or supplements to your complete poultry feed. Provide your chickens with ventilation, not draft. Many chickens will be spending more time indoors in their infrastructure during the wintertime. Provide areas where fresh air can enter your chicken area above their height so the fresh air can come in and stale, moist air can escape. Depending on how harsh your winter is in your area, it may be advisable to construct temporary winter walls to prevent harsh wind, snow, and other forms of precipitation from blowing directly onto your chickens. Keep your ventilation high and your chickens dry. You can construct temporary winter walls from things like plywood, construction plastic, tarps, or straw bales. Leave a small gap at the top of any walls you construct to allow moist air to escape and to allow fresh air in. Keeping your chickens dry and safe from the elements while still allowing in fresh air will help maintain their respiratory health and their overall health. If it is a safe option for you, you can also allow your chickens yard access or free-ranging opportunities when the weather cooperates. Provide enrichment in the form of roosts, ground cover, toys, and treats. Boredom is actually a form of stress for chickens, which can detrimentally impact their health and their behavior. Bored chickens can behave aggressively towards other flock members and themselves, including unwanted behaviors like bullying and feather pecking. Multiple roosting and perching options, including things like natural branch roosts, 2x4s, scrap lumber, or other chicken-safe objects, gives your flock spacing options and helps them escape the cold ground. Ground cover litter like pine shavings or sand reduces mud and moisture, which contribute to frostbite conditions. A ground cover litter also makes your chicken area easier to clean. You can also enlist your flock to help you spread the ground cover litter, and even spreading the chips themselves can be a form of enrichment. Don't use mulch as a cover litter, as it contains sharp edges and harsh dyes that could harm your flock. Toys can be something purchased like a sturdy parrot toy, or they can be simple and homemade like vegetables and fruit on a sturdy piece of twine for your flock to enjoy. I use a screw with an eyelet hook from a string and pierce the screw into the vegetables for my flock to enjoy. Treats like vegetables and chicken-safe kitchen scraps provide enrichment, nutrition, and help combat winter boredom. A ground cover litter also makes your chicken area easier to clean. Providing your chickens the ground cover litter like a block of the pine shavings and allowing them to spread it themselves can also be a form of enrichment. Treats like vegetables and chicken-safe kitchen scraps provide enrichment, nutrition, and help combat winter boredom. Spend time with your flock. It's free, it's good for them, and it's good for you. Bundle up, add on those extra layers, and spend some time with your flock this winter. Even if it's just a few minutes of daily interaction, it's a wonderful form of enrichment for your flock. Daily observation is also very important for you to help you spot any emerging or potential health issues within your flock when they first start before they spread to the rest of your chickens. Daily interaction is a great way to build a bond with your flock as well as spot any potential health issues. If you're looking for other winter care basic tips for backyard flocks, I have a whole playlist dedicated to all of my winter chicken care content. I'll be sure to include the link for that playlist below in the description for this video. If you like seeing videos about backyard chickens and homesteading, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I make new videos every week about backyard chickens and homesteading to make this information more easy to understand and accessible to everyone. Do you have additional tips for winter chicken care that I didn't mention in this video? Be sure to add your tips and your thoughts in the comments so we can all learn and grow from all of our different lived experiences with all of our different backyard flocks all over the world. There is no one right way to keep backyard chickens. People are keeping backyard chickens for many different purposes, many different breeds of chickens in different regions all over the world with different kinds of facilities. There is no one-size-fits-all solution, and it can be confusing sorting through all of the different kinds of information. But don't worry. When you're part of the Chuck and the Chicks community, you have a whole flock of people from all over the world here to help you sort out your questions and help you find information. We benefit from all of our different lived experiences and all the different styles and ways that people keep backyard chickens and their homesteading endeavors all over the world. You don't have to go it alone. We can learn and grow together from all of our different lived experiences. You have a flock to help you. Thank you so much to all of my current, new, and long-term subscribers. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for all of your kind words and encouragement. Thank you so much for sharing your different lived experiences with your different flocks all over the world, all of your different caretaking styles and approaches and creative solutions to situations. I'm impressed by you guys every single day, and I'm so grateful that you're here with me, helping me build this amazing online backyard chicken and homesteading community. I couldn't do it without you, and we're doing this together. It truly is a flock effort. Thank you for all of your support and all of your kindness. Thank you so much for helping me create this space. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. Wishing you all safe and happy, joyous New Year celebrations. Please celebrate responsibly and safely, and wishing you all lots of peace, joy, and happiness in the new year. We have no idea what the future is going to hold, guys, but I know for a fact it's going to be better because we have our backyard chickens and we have our small gardens and we have each other. Thank you so much for everything you guys do to make the world a better place by keeping your small flocks and growing your small gardens with love. Your actions and your love ripples and makes the world a better place. You are making a difference just by being you and living closer to the earth with your small flocks and your small gardens. No matter what your situation is, know that you're making the world a better place, and thank you for everything that you do here online in our community and out in your own communities all over the world. Thank you for a wonderful 2024 and looking forward to a peaceful and happy 2025. Wishing you all a wonderful and safe, happy new year. We would love to have you as part of our flock. Lots of love from our Coop to yours. See you next time.